So, a little update on my open pollinated variety onions. They were a disaster. They were a huge disaster. I'd say only 30% made it. And that 30% was these ones that were covered by the trees. These are the only ones that made it. It was a disaster. Yeah, these ones are fine, but if you look closely, they're not strong. They're not strong mainly because of lack of sunlight. So transplanting is going to be a challenge because you cannot transplant before they harden. All these other beds was a disaster. Look at it. What a disaster. This bed was supposed to be filled, but huge disaster. This whole bed was supposed to be filled with seedlings, but look, we only have this. This is all we have. It's so embarrassing. Only a few germinated out of 20,000 seeds. Very few. I doubt these are even like 2,000. It's very bad. A couple of reasons why. One, it was in January. It was still raining. In this Southern African climate, it is recommended to do the business of onions after the rain season, which is February. From February, planting and transplanting from February up to latest is probably June or July. And then harvesting, the latest time to be harvesting onions would be late October when the rain season starts. So these ones were planted in January. Maybe there was too much rain, so only a few made it. That's reason number one. Reason number two, maybe it's because the OPV, open pollinated variety, maybe the hybrid seeds would have done better, but I don't know. Good thing is they were cheap. $2 for 20 grams. What was the solution to the problem that we faced? Well, a replacement. The ones that didn't make it, if you can see, there's these beds with mulch. We had to do emergency replacement with another open pollinated variety of onions, Capriccio. This time we bought 100 gram packages from the same company, Seedco. 100 grams. Seedco. Capriccio. We planted them about 4 days ago. We're hoping to see what will happen because now the rain season is not that deep anymore. It's fading. So everywhere where you see mulch, when I say mulch, I mean the dead grass, the leaves were replaced with seeds. So we put about 200 grams of seeds, which is about 50,000 seeds. We'll just have to see what will happen. Our target is to have 1 kg of seeds. 1 kg of seeds will translate to probably 250,000 seedlings. If some die, maybe 200,000. Yeah. And also the red onions, like I already said, we planted the wrong season. We planted them during the rain season. That was a terrible idea. Very failed project. I even stopped trying to remove weeds and everything because I could see that it was a bad idea. Oh, by the way, groundnuts. Those of you that have never seen groundnuts, planted these in November, but because of where they are, sunlight, it take long, but we'll see what happens. So for now, that is the situation at hand. We replaced the Texas granule seeds that failed to germinate with another open pollinated variety, the Capriccio. We're still debating whether we should do tomatoes again, but this time we're going to do it properly. This was an experiment. It wasn't a bad one, but now we want to do it properly. We're just waiting for this maize to start drying up, and then we clear the fields. We give it like 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks to dry up. By then, these seeds would have grown, and then we plant the whole place with the onions. So we'll see how it goes.